Hope you're having a great Sunday today. The word of wisdom today is daring. Now, when you think of somebody who's daring, you think of somebody that has a lot of courage, that is full of energy. You are thinking of somebody that has the guts to go to places where no one else has gone. You are thinking of somebody who takes risks and sacrifices odds that are totally against them, that other people are not willing to take. And you try to think, why is it that you admire this person? Why is it that you admire a courageous person? Probably the reason we admire this person is sometimes that their actions speak how we feel. Sometimes we might feel triumphant. Sometimes we might feel courageous. But we are still not able to do the action or the task that is in front of us. But we never act on it ourselves. When we look at somebody who has done it, when we look at somebody that has that courage, that has that tenacity, we know that they took great risks, and we know that they completed the task, no matter the sacrifices and no matter the consequences that they were in. The only thing that is better than admiring somebody who is daring is being daring yourself. So I want to ask us all a question. What is it right now that you haven't done that you should do? And what is it that you should do, but you've been hesitant and have been pulling back on? In times like this, in times when you continue to question yourself, we just need to be daring. We need to step out and do the task that we are supposed to do. We know that there are many figures in the Bible that have shown exemplary courage in order to promote the will of God. We know about Queen Esther, we know about Joseph, and we know about Daniel. All three of them were in very dire circumstances, where each one of them could have lost their lives. We know that for Queen Esther, she could have died coming to King unexpected. Yet because of the revelation, and because of Mordecai, and because of her love for Christ and her people, she went through God's power, and she saved her entire race. We know Daniel. When King Nebuchadnezzar had a dream, multiple dreams, where no magicians, none of his chief wise men could interpret it for him, he was willing to sacrifice and kill all the wise men of the kingdom. But Daniel told him that I need a couple more days. He prayed and he accepted the grace that God had given him the vision from the dream. Because he had the power, because he had the courage inside of him, he told Nebuchadnezzar straight in his face that you are going to suffer, that your kingdom is going to be lost, and that you will be in the grass, eating grass, and be acting like a wild animal. How fearful a person might be to go up to the king of Babylon and say something like that. You might have been beheaded, you might have been killed on the spot, yet Daniel had the courage to fight through. So as God's people today, let us be the day that we take a daring step, that we ask a daring question, that we make a daring statement. We must do something in our lives that we've always wanted to do and we should do, but we haven't done so far. We see in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, that for the Spirit of God does not give us timidity, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. We know in Joshua 1:9 that he says, "Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous, for I am with you, and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." So in every aspect of our lives as Christians, we must hold on to the power that God has given us. We must hold on to the power that can conquer any type of forces, any type of opposition that you might face in this world. And when you realize that Christ conquered the world for us, when you realize that Christ overcame the world on our behalf, we can fight through every obstacle that we might face, and in everything that we do, we can be daring. So at the end of the day, you don't have to admire someone else anymore. You can now admire yourself, and you can admire the work that God is doing in your life. So with that thought, let us be daring and conquer life in Christ's name, and may God bless this word.
So